One of the biggest problems today is there's so much social media out there, so much content out there. It's hard to break through that for content creators. You're trying to reach an audience, and if you ever run into this problem, you just pour your guts out, working your face off to get a video out, and then it just kind of fizzles. I'm going to show you in this video how to break through that and how people are doing it right now and what you can do to solve that. I've been there. I know what you're going through. We have seen it, we've dealt with it, and now we've got some things that are working for us and for our clients. For our members of Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, our channel, we're going to show you how. Hey, I'm Terry Brock, and with my partner, Gina Carr, we help people just like you to find this. And on this video, I'm going to show you what we have gone through and how you can do it. And the way we're going to do this is with long form video and the benefits particularly for creators. There's a lot of benefits for creators when you can use long form video. I'm talking about video that's usually agreed that that's about 10 minutes or more. Now, it could also be 4 minutes or more. Actually, I should say 3 minutes or more. Sometimes they'll say it that way on YouTube. But you're looking for something like that. 5 to 10 minutes is a good space. Go up to 15 minutes, that's good. But there's also a place for the 20, 30-minute, hour, or even longer. 2-3 hour videos are done often. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do in a step-by-step form. So you're going to be able to do this. You're going to be able to see how this works, the kind of things that can be done with it, and what it can do. One of the best things about it is it builds authority. It positions you, yourself, as an expert. You're going to be the one that people look at and go, I remember that. There was this woman, she put out a great video on how to do such and such. They watch that. People are doing that regularly more and more now. Now, this is different than the short form videos. Short forms have their place. We use them and they're good. But the long form videos give you more in-depth. Gives you more time to get in there and try to do something to really connect with people. And when you do that, people remember, oh, okay, I like that. And then what it does is it drives engagement. And that engagement then gives you repeat views and subscriptions. Now, this is key because with that, you're going to be able to build a loyal fan, mutually beneficial ways of interacting with your audience. You're giving them value, and then they're giving you longer watch times. And eventually, this leads to people actually buying from you. So you're going to be able to use that, and it's going to work out very, very nicely. And people start watching you, and that leads to another benefit. That benefit is it boosts SEO. YouTube algorithms favor depth. That means they like someone that's giving real content, not just fluff, but something people can really use. That keeps people going through it on a regular basis. People say, okay, I want to be with this person because he's giving me a lot of good information. Every time I watch her video, it's really good. I get good information that way. And you know what happens then? They move to another step that is really important in the process of people getting to know you and buy from you. And that is, it builds trust. You will build trust when you do that. You're showcasing your personality and your values. Long form video is a great way to do that. Like right now, hey, you're watching me. You're hearing my voice. You're seeing my reactions. Some people are going, no, he's not for me. And they click and they go, only a bazillion other things to watch on YouTube alone. I'm thinking that's the exact number, a bazillion that are out there. Or others go, hey, this guy with a really good haircut's got something good to say. I want to listen to what he's got to say. You're building that trust because when you think about it, video, particularly long form video, is the closest we have to actually being there when you're not there. Being with someone, you sit down. For centuries, and even today too, we love to get together with other people, face to face, for a luncheon, for a breakfast, for dinner. Sit down talking over drinks, talk about what's going on, important things that are really there. Now, what you want to do is you want to create real value. And one of the best ways to do it is with evergreen value that will be relevant for months or years. This is very important. For me, I kind of get jealous of our clients sometimes who are doing that because what we do is a lot of current, here's what's happening now. Or did you see that announcement that came yesterday about ChatGPT? Or did you see that? Well, that's okay. That's where we are. But occasionally, and I'm thinking a little bit more, we're going to want to put out more value like that. And if you'd like to hear that, please let us know in the comments below. Please, matter of fact, you can pause this if you want. Bounce down into the comments and just say, this is the kind of video we'd want. Let us know. And if you like this, it would mean the world to us. If you could just give that click on the thumbs up button, a nice little jab there on that. Well, not a jab, but maybe a nice gentle nudge. Give that a judge. Let us know what you think. But evergreen value is going to be very important because you're going to get a lot of connection that way. And here's what matters for the long term. You want a deeper connection. Viewers will become your loyal supporters. They will be the people that will be there with you. They want to come back and see what you're doing. Matter of fact, one of the ways you can do that with us is you see that little bell when you're on YouTube, click that. And we'll be able to be there and help you out. Now, if you're catching this on audio, let us know also. You can drop us a note. I'm Terry at terrybrock.com over at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs, and we'll help you be able to do that. So what you're going to do is you're building that deeper connection. Viewers are becoming your loyal supporters. That's what you want. As you do that through long form video, people will get to know you more. They want to be around you, and you're able to help them solve their problems. This is the key. You provide the solutions for what is hurting them, the problems they're facing, and they realize, hey, when I go back and watch her videos, she always comes through with something real good. We've seen a number of people like that. Gina and I have a lot of people we watch on video regularly, that every time we go and see his podcast, we go see his video, we find value. Some others we're looking at and we go, oh, she is really good on this topic. You just know that when you watch her videos, it's going to be real good. You're going to get a lot of good things from it. And one of the best of those good things coming to you is going to be more revenue through ads, through sponsorships, and partnerships. These are three of the ways you can do it. Ads, sponsorships, partnerships are ways to get that and getting that revenue coming in. And matter of fact, other ways you can do it too will be with consulting, coaching, something that we do regularly. Just tonight, working with someone who wants to work with us. She's got doing very well financially. She wants to build her business and do more using AI. Specifically, what to do, right down to the nuts, bolts, and wiggle pins of how to make that work. So this can turn into revenue for you, which when I went to business school, they told us, hey, that was a good thing. So you want to make sure you can look at that and you see what is available. Now, another nice thing about the long form video, you have nuanced education with tutorials or case studies showing people what has happened and how you can do it. This gives you credibility, the street cred, and you can do it very well. And then you want to get that out to the world in many different ways. That's why you want to look at cross-platform. Repurpose into multiple formats. This is very important. And we're going to show you some ways to do that. I've got some specific tools that we recommend and ways that you can get in touch with those that will help you to get the job that you want, the kind of customers that you want, and be able to get those things done. Because what we're seeing right now, as people get a chance to know you, they like your videos, they're going to want more of you, which means they're going to want an audience evolution. Viewers will seek deeper substance. They want richer form content, which you can offer in other ways. We often do a lot of workshops, some of them free, some of them for an investment, and we make sure that people get an enormous return back. Matter of fact, just recently we finished one workshop where we were showing people specifically, here's how you do it. And we don't just make it like a YouTube video. Here's the formula we use. We first say, here's what can be done, and here's why you would want it. Now, here's what you can do. Take some time. We give time and break during our sessions for people to work through that. Then they get a chance to take what they've done, the content they've actually created, and go into a breakout room with a buddy. They can talk to each other and evaluate it that way, then come back out into the group where we talk about it again. These are things you won't do on your own, but you're going to be able to work with that. Now, I was telling you, one of the things you want to look at is the repurposing tools. These are really important. These repurposing tools can streamline your workflow. These are tools that we're actually using right now that can help you in some big, big ways. And the first one, very, very obvious in today's world is your LLMs. That means, yep, you want more than one. I would recommend at least ChatGPT, but ChatGPT, probably Grok, 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 very good. I use that, and Perplexity gives us some great tools. I also like Gemini and Claude. These are all good, and there's some others out there too, but you want that. And you want to focus first on deep research. The deep research gives you the ability to know what's really going on. We're using this now with our clients as we're consulting with them. Matter of fact, we had a very large company that was asking us for information on it. They're one of the leaders in their industry, huge industry, worldwide. They came to us, knew them through some of the Harvard connections that we have. We sat down and went into deep research on a couple of different platforms, came back with information, sent it to them overseas. This was not an American company. Sent it to them. They looked at it and said, hey, we're going to have to check out what you did there. They looked at it and they said, and we did. And we find out you knew what you were talking about. We didn't know this change was going on in our marketplace. This is what you're going to be able to do. Focus on that deep research. That's going to be important. And then you want to query, hey, what is working now? Not what was working a year ago. What about right now? What is the market saying for what we've got here? That is where you want to be and be able to work with it. And in addition to that, your LLMs, ChatGPT, Perplexity has much, much more capability for you. So you want to play with those, get to know them and work with them. And here's one of the tools that I use a lot. I've been using it for quite a while now, and I love it. CastMagic. It'll give you transcripts, it gives you summaries, it'll give you the clips on that, and it has many other features. For example, it has SEO titles and social posts that it can give you, as well as timestamps, which then generate more views for you as people see where you have certain topics, and they can jump forward to that. And also much, much more. When you're using CastMagic, it gives you the ability to do a lot more. And by the way, we've got a tool that can help you to find out more about that. And we're going to be giving you some extra information so that if you go through us and use our affiliate link where we might get a few coins for it, then we're going to be able to give you some extra training for you and your team to come up to speed fast. You're going to be able to do this very quickly. Another tool that we use extensively right now is Taja. That's spelled Taja. Taja, which gives you the ability to auto-generate shorts and posts. And also does a lot more than that too. Some of the benefits of Taja, it gives you a multi-format repurposing. What this means, you'll be able to get shorts, you'll be able to get longer clips, as well as a blog post. You can get a LinkedIn format output that'll help you on that, and an X, formerly Twitter, an X thread that's available. This is a fabulous tool in many ways. And again, if you use our affiliate code for this, you're going to be able to see a lot of capabilities with it. It also, like I mentioned, has the shorts, LinkedIn, and a blog, and scheduling. Oh, I love this factor in it. It gives you the ability to say, take this short that you have and schedule it to go out next Thursday at 11:15 a.m. because, hey, we did research, we find that was a good time, or whatever it is for you. You want to find out what you can do there and how you can make that happen. It is really great. And another one that has blown us away, I'm sure going to blow you away too when you see it, is Gamma. Gamma is a tool that has rapid and quality presentation output, doing a lot of great things for you. It can create your PowerPoint, PPT, and keynote slide presentations. I use this regularly. Matter of fact, that's what I'm using now. You'll see those slides here. I'm showing you, going behind the curtain saying, this is how we're doing it. I am using Ecamm to produce this, and I'm going back and forth between Ecamm showing me on the camera and go over here so you can see what's happening with Keynote. Using Keynote, kind of like PowerPoint, only Keynote is for the Mac. So I've got that, and it's working beautifully. It can also give you a PDF for a handout. Really, really nice for that. Gamma is a tool that you want to take a look at and see what it can do. And one of the things it can do for you also, this blew me away. It can give you LinkedIn carousels right from Gamma, and it builds a beautiful presentation. Then you send it over to LinkedIn. This is a fabulous tool, and Gamma is one that you definitely want to look into. And another one of our old buddies that we've used for a long time, and I just love them to pieces, and that is Canva and the magic tools that they have. They call it Canva Magic. They do a lot for you there. They can create your thumbnails and descriptions. We've been using it for that for quite a bit. It also can change your colors. Now, I like that part because I don't know much about colors. I am not a graphics kind of person, but I love graphics, and Canva makes it easy for me because I can take somebody's template that works really well and just go, oh, I like that, copy it, and then I just change the words on there. Canva says you can do that. So we do. And it works beautifully on that. So that's one you want to look at. And it does damn near everything. I think that's the technical term for it. It comes in there and it does all of this for you in some beautiful ways. So what I would recommend to you, what Gina Carr and I here at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs are recommending, is that you start creating long form video today. This is what you want to do, and it's going to give you the ability to do a lot of producing, the ability to get a lot more done in a big way, and make sure that you're getting the results that you need in a powerful way. And there's some extra goodies that we want to give you and help you out on this really a lot here. First of all, you can come over to Stark Raving Entrepreneurs and see us. We'd love to have you join us. And if you're watching the video here, it would mean the world to us. If you'd like it, that means a lot. Share this with others. That means even more now than ever. Share this with your community. They will love you for letting them know about great ideas and how they can use this. And then go ahead and subscribe and click that little bell there for notifications. Let you know when we're out here and when we have some good things. And here's a little treat we want to give you. AI tools for biz. This is something that we update and give you information on some of the latest tools that are out there. You'll see we've got some that we talked about here today, like Perplexity, ChatGPT, Taja, CastMagic, Gamma, and more resources are being added all the time to help you use long-form video and other tools as well to get the maximum. You deserve the best. We're at a great time in history right now. Producing long-form video can be your secret edge to get ahead, and we're here to help you on that at Stark Raving Entrepreneurs. I'm Terry Brock. Thank you so much for joining us, and we're looking forward to seeing you. And before you leave, got another video right over here that's going to help you understand more about how to use these tools and what you can do with them. We're looking forward to hearing from you a little bit later. Thank you very much for joining me today.